The job description of a land surveyor centers around the precise measurement and mapping of the Earth's surface. Land surveyors play an essential role in various sectors such as construction, engineering, real estate, urban planning, and land development. They are responsible for determining property boundaries, preparing maps, and gathering data that aids in planning and executing projects. Their work ensures that land parcels are measured accurately and that legal documentation regarding property ownership and development is reliable. Land surveyors utilize a combination of fieldwork and office-based tasks. In the field, they operate advanced surveying instruments like total stations, GPS devices, drones, and levels to collect spatial data. In the office, they analyze the data, interpret the findings, and prepare detailed reports, charts, and maps. They frequently collaborate with architects, engineers, developers, municipal authorities, and legal professionals to support land use planning and compliance. Land surveying is a foundational discipline that supports critical infrastructure projects and legal land transactions. Without the accurate work of land surveyors, boundaries could become disputed, construction could encroach on other properties, and developments could violate zoning laws or building regulations. Therefore, the job requires a high degree of technical proficiency, attention to detail, and legal awareness. Core responsibilities of a land surveyor. At the core of a land surveyor's role is field data collection. Surveyors must travel to project sites to collect physical measurements of land features. They identify existing markers, place new survey stakes, and document reference points. Depending on the location and project type, surveyors may work in rural landscapes, urban environments, forests, or coastal areas. Each setting poses different challenges, from steep terrains to busy construction zones. Surveyors are tasked with establishing legal boundaries for parcels of land. This process involves reviewing property deeds, historical records, and title documentation. By comparing existing records with real-world measurements, surveyors can resolve discrepancies and clarify ownership lines. Their determinations are often used in land sales, leasing agreements, zoning approvals, and court proceedings. A major part of the land surveyor's job is creating topographic and boundary maps. These maps detail the elevation, contours, and features of a land parcel, serving as vital resources for architects and engineers. In large-scale projects like roads, bridges, or buildings, surveyors also contribute to layout and alignment, ensuring that construction takes place in the right location and according to design specifications. Land surveyors are also responsible for setting out reference points and control markers on construction sites. These markers guide the positioning of infrastructure elements such as foundations, utilities, and roads. Surveyors must work closely with site engineers and project managers to ensure that structures are built in alignment with approved plans. Another important responsibility is the preparation of technical documents. Surveyors write reports detailing their methodologies, findings, and conclusions. These documents may be submitted to local authorities, regulatory agencies, or legal firms. Surveyors must ensure that all records are accurate, legally compliant, and formatted according to professional standards. Health and safety are critical, especially in field environments. Surveyors must adhere to safety protocols to protect themselves and others during site visits. This includes wearing protective gear, being mindful of hazardous terrain or equipment, and following workplace safety guidelines. Environmental awareness is also necessary, especially when working in ecologically sensitive areas. Throughout all these functions, the land surveyor must maintain clear and consistent communication with stakeholders. Whether updating a developer on project progress, consulting with a legal team about boundary disputes, or coordinating with government bodies for permit approvals, effective communication is essential. The midpoint in examining this profession reveals that the job description of a land surveyor is far more than taking measurements. It is about ensuring clarity in land ownership, enabling safe construction, and supporting responsible development. Key skills and competencies required. Success in land surveying requires a strong foundation in mathematics, particularly geometry and trigonometry. These skills are necessary to compute angles, distances, and elevations accurately. Surveyors must be proficient with surveying software such as AutoCAD, Civil 3D, or GIS, Geographic Information Systems, tools, which are used to process data and create digital maps. Technical know-how extends to operating surveying instruments. Land surveyors must understand how to calibrate and use total stations, GPS units, laser scanners, drones, and other high-precision tools. Familiarity with data collection methods and post-processing techniques allows surveyors to interpret raw data into usable formats. Detail orientation is paramount. Surveying demands high accuracy, as small errors can lead to significant financial or legal consequences. Surveyors must double-check their work, validate their calculations, and maintain rigorous documentation standards. Analytical thinking is also essential. Surveyors often encounter ambiguous or conflicting records, and they must apply judgment and reasoning to reconcile them with current field data. Problem solving is necessary when dealing with inaccessible sites, equipment malfunctions, or irregular terrain. Communication skills, both verbal and written, help surveyors present their findings clearly. They must explain technical concepts to clients who may not have a surveying background and prepare detailed reports that withstand legal or regulatory scrutiny. Active listening and interpersonal skills are crucial when engaging with landowners, legal representatives, or public officials. Time management and adaptability are important in a profession often governed by project timelines, weather conditions, or regulatory deadlines. Surveyors must be organized and flexible enough to prioritize tasks, travel to remote locations, and adjust to unexpected challenges in the field. Ethical conduct and legal knowledge are also critical. Surveyors must act with integrity, particularly when involved in boundary disputes or legal testimony. Understanding local land laws, building codes, and environmental regulations ensures their work is legally sound and defensible. Working conditions and professional challenges. Land surveyors work in a combination of outdoor and indoor settings. The outdoor component can be physically demanding, involving walking long distances, standing for extended periods, and working in diverse weather conditions. In remote areas, surveyors may need to hike rugged terrain or work in isolated locations with limited amenities. Office work includes data processing, map preparation, and documentation. This part of the job requires extended computer use and familiarity with digital tools and applications. Surveyors often divide their time between fieldwork and office-based responsibilities, and the balance may vary depending on project phases. The job comes with challenges such as exposure to weather extremes, potential encounters with wildlife, or navigating difficult property access. In urban settings, surveyors may need to work around traffic, pedestrians, or construction activity. In all scenarios, maintaining safety and precision under pressure is crucial. Surveyors must also manage expectations from clients, contractors, and regulatory bodies. Delays in approvals, changes in land use plans, or disputes among stakeholders may complicate the surveying process. Successful surveyors maintain professionalism and resilience under such pressures. Despite these challenges, many land surveyors find the work fulfilling. The opportunity to work outdoors, contribute to meaningful development, and engage with land at a fundamental level provides a sense of accomplishment and purpose. Educational requirements and career progression. To become a land surveyor, a candidate typically needs at least a bachelor's degree in surveying, geomatics, civil engineering, or a related field. Some regions may allow entry through an associate degree or diploma, followed by field training and licensure. In most jurisdictions, land surveyors must be licensed or registered, which involves passing examinations and completing supervised work experience. Continuing education is vital in a profession that evolves with technology. Surveyors may pursue certifications in specialized tools such as GPS surveying, laser scanning, or drone mapping. Training in geographic information systems, GIS, and remote sensing further enhances career prospects. Career advancement can lead to supervisory or managerial roles, such as senior surveyor, project manager, or survey department head. Some land surveyors establish their own consulting firms or work as independent experts in legal or government projects. Opportunities also exist in academia, urban planning, or real estate development. Conclusion. The job description of a land surveyor presents a dynamic and critical profession at the intersection of science, law, and development. These professionals serve as the foundation for property ownership, safe construction, and informed planning. Through their measurements and maps, they help shape the physical and legal landscapes of our communities. For individuals who are detail-oriented, enjoy working outdoors, and possess strong technical skills, land surveying offers a rewarding and impactful career. Whether charting new construction zones, verifying legal boundaries, or supporting environmental preservation, land surveyors play a pivotal role in building a better and more accurate world.